Welcome back to another deep dive into the royal family's fascinating history. If you love keeping up with royal insights, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share your thoughts below. Today, we're uncovering an intriguing revelation about King Charles and Princess Diana's marriage, as shared by a former royal correspondent. Let's get into it. When Prince Charles married Lady Diana Spencer in 1981, the world watched in admiration, believing they were witnessing a fairy tale romance. The grandeur of the royal wedding was unmatched, and the young Diana, only 19 years old at the time, appeared to be stepping into a dream. However, behind the glittering facade, their relationship was fraught with challenges, shaped by their vastly different personalities and a significant 12-year age gap. Jane Moore, a journalist who formerly covered the royal family and now appears on Loose Women, recently shared her observations about the late princess. Through her career, Moore had several encounters with Diana, which gave her a unique perspective on the complexities of her personality. According to Moore, one of the most challenging aspects of the marriage for Charles was Diana's unpredictable nature. She described Diana as someone who could be warm and chatty one moment but suddenly turn cold if something displeased her. This emotional volatility, she speculated, was particularly difficult for Charles to handle. While Diana was young and full of intense emotions, Charles was already a man in his 30s who had developed a strong sense of structure in his life. He was known for his particular ways, from his morning routines to his daily habits, and he preferred stability. Moore suggested that Charles, who was accustomed to doing things his way, found it hard to adjust to Diana's moods and emotional intensity. One of Moore's colleagues on Loose Women, Sinatra Sarkar, likened the couple to chalk and cheese, highlighting how vastly different they were in temperament. Diana, being passionate and spontaneous, clashed with Charles's more reserved and traditional demeanor. This fundamental incompatibility was one of the major factors that strained their marriage from the beginning. As the conversation continued, the discussion turned to how Diana might have reacted to the ongoing tensions between her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. The rift between the brothers has been a subject of much speculation, and Moore believes that had Diana been alive, she would have been devastated by the situation. She was known for her deep love for her children and her desire to keep them close. She expressed her belief that Diana would have supported Meghan Markle, appreciating her independence and American background. Unlike Meghan, however, Diana had an aristocratic British upbringing, which might have helped her adjust to royal life more easily. Nevertheless, Moore suggested that Diana would have recognized Meghan's struggles and taken her under her wing. She imagined a scenario where Diana, drawing from her own experiences, would have privately guided Meghan through the complexities of royal life. Having faced her own challenges within the monarchy, Diana could have provided valuable advice and support to Meghan in a way that few others could. Reflecting on her own experience, Moore added that she felt Diana had lacked such a mentor when she entered the royal family. Despite her aristocratic background, stepping into the rigid royal system was a shock for Diana, and she had to navigate many challenges on her own. Moore believed that if Diana had been there, she would have made a significant difference in Meghan's journey, possibly even preventing some of the tensions that later unfolded within the family. This discussion sheds light on how Diana's presence might have altered the dynamics of today's royal family. Her empathy, understanding, and deep connection with her children could have played a crucial role in easing tensions and preventing the estrangement that has developed between William and Harry. The late Princess Diana remains one of the most beloved and influential figures in royal history. Her ability to connect with people, her warmth, and her willingness to challenge tradition set her apart. Even decades after her passing, discussions about her impact continue to captivate audiences worldwide. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Diana's presence would have changed the course of royal history? Would she have been able to mend the rift between William and Harry? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more royal insights.